Are you ready to give your photos a haunting makeover? Today I'll show you exactly how to create a grainy, distorted ghost look using Photoshop. Whether you want a chilling spirit for your next creative project or just want to play with spooky effects, by the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to turn any ordinary image into something straight out of a ghost story. Let's get right into it, starting with the basics of image prep. First, open your chosen photo in Photoshop. It could be a portrait, an old family snapshot, or anything that inspires that supernatural vibe you're after. Before we start adding our ghostly effects, duplicate the background layer by pressing Ctrl+J on Windows or CMD+J on a Mac. This step keeps your original untouched. Think of it as making a safety net, so you can experiment without any worries. Now take your duplicated layer, right-click on it, and select Convert to Smart Object. By doing this, any filters we apply remain non-destructive. You can adjust them later without damaging your image. It's like having an undo button for every step, which is a huge time saver as you tweak your look. Next up, the magical world of blur and distortion. Go to Filter, then Blur, and choose Field Blur. This tool lets you selectively blur different areas of your photo to create that soft, ethereal ghost quality. When Field Blur opens, you'll see a dot on your image called a blur point. Drag that to any area you want sharp, maybe the center of the ghost, and set its blur value to 0. Then add more blur points around your subject, dialing up those values bit by bit. This creates a gentle gradient, mimicking a spirit fading into the air. If you want an even spookier touch, try Filter Blur Motion Blur. This gives you those streaky ghost in motion vibes, like the apparition is caught moving at night. And if you'd rather make things look a little wilder, explore Filter Distort, using either the warp or ripple settings. These can stretch and bend the image, making it look like your ghost is being pulled in otherworldly directions. If you've ever seen an old TV signal get wavy and strange, it's a similar effect. It adds a sense of movement and chaos that really sells the supernatural story. Once your ghostly figure is shaped, let's layer in that gritty texture to make it feel real and haunting. Head to Filter Noise, add noise. Grain is essential for that old film mysterious appearance. Check the monochrome box if you want the noise to stay black and white. This prevents cheerful color dots from popping up, keeping your ghost look more classic and eerie. Dial the noise amount up or down depending on your taste. Higher amounts give you a really rough look, while lower levels keep things subtle. Click OK when you're satisfied. If you ever feel the noise is a bit too much, you can immediately go to Filter Noise, Reduce Noise. There's a keep option that helps you preserve important details while toning down any extremes. This comes in handy if you've added other effects like diffuse glow and want to keep things balanced. Now let's make our ghost truly fade into the scenery. Lower the opacity of your layer, just drag the slider down and watch your spirit become transparent, almost like it's slipping through the walls. A helpful tip is to use the layer mask on your ghost layer and gently erase parts of the image with a soft brush. This technique allows you to define the edges, create interesting fade-outs, and add delicate holes, like parts of your ghost are vanishing into thin air. Finally, experiment with blend modes like overlay, screen, or pin light. Each one reacts differently with your photo's colors and lights, so take a moment to click through and see what feels the most chilling. Sometimes overlay will deepen shadows, while screen can make your ghost glow eerily. These are small touches that really boost the mood. And that's it. You've transformed a regular photo into a grainy, distorted ghost with real atmosphere. If you enjoyed the tutorial, don't forget to hit like. It helps the channel grow. If you have any questions or want to share your ghostly creation or favorite settings, drop a comment below. And if you want more Photoshop tricks and creative effects every week, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope your next project is perfectly spooky.